All right, you guys. Glass of beer, 1, 2, and 3. Walking here with my lovely life, my lovely wife, Annalyn. Right now, 6:30 in the morning, and we're 30 minutes late. And you say 30 minutes late? Why are you 30 minutes late? That's because right now, here in Thailand, the weather, it becomes super, super hot. So, in order for you to get your steps in, it's necessary that you start early. If you start late, you'll burn up. You'll lose so many electrolytes that whereas it's not even worth working out. So, start on my routine. I do a little muscle memory check by getting on, okay, get arms and the blood flowing, and then we do our walk. Okay, you guys? All right, you guys. Little quick muscle memory check. Stay toned. Try to keep the stress levels away. By obsessing. Sometimes we got to realize this. If you are, used to be or somewhat participated in athleticism, to be an athlete, you got a obsession, so to speak. It may not be a lot, but just a little bit of narcissism and a little bit of obsession. Therefore, we have a tendency of overstressing our bodies. Now, unbeknownst to me, I have been doing that damn near all my life, and not even paying attention to something that I should have been paying attention to some time ago, and that's keeping your electrolytes in your body. Yeah, I know it's something that you don't think about, but as you get older, and now it's affecting you a lot more. Like, I do my saunas, then I come out and I sweat. But what I'm coming to find out that I have not been replacing the electrolytes. That's subsequently lead. And you know what happens when you're an electrolyte deficiency? All kind of things start to happen to you. Your kidneys start to not work as well as they're supposed to. Your immune system start breaking down. You start getting heartburn a lot, different things because your electrolyte is not up to par. I'm here to tell you guys, very important. So, does my wife have anything to say?
Glass of beer, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So you guys gotta watch that. All right, so now we're gonna do our journey. Our walk. We gotta speed it up. You gotta keep up with the walk, with the flow of the walk traffic. You know what I mean? But just to tell you, when you're first starting off, man, with your routine on exercise, don't beat yourself up. Any movement, all right, regardless, any movement is a good thing. Because back when I was in the States, in San Francisco, my exercise was waking up, getting dressed, going to my car, and driving. You know, so I was so lazy in San Francisco, I wouldn't even walk across the street. If the store was across the street, I would get in my car and back up across the street. All right, so let me start this journey. Everybody's trying to get it in early because they know how hot it gets. Extremely hot. So I have to catch it early. Hey, how's it going? All right. It's my guy who sits here and marinates our ears. Yeah. So, gonna step it up a little bit. Get the juices wiggling. You know, we did all our checkups, and our doctor told us everything is fine, but we need more exercise.
More exercise.
That's
pretty
it.
much everything.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's been a week, huh?
Yeah.
The fog, smoggy.
Yeah. Because guys, it was super smoggy here.
No.
So you don't come out when the air quality is like that. You don't come out. How's it going, sir? You don't come out and do any exercise. Because you might as well just do your exercise smoking a pack of cigarettes. You know? So.
Diagnosed asthma, but
Yeah.
you don't have it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened with her. That's what happened to my wife. She went in there and they said she had something that makes it looks like she got an allergy or asthma or something. She said, I don't have no allergy. I don't have no asthma. She said, you're not sneezing in that? She said, with a blood test show that you're supposed to have an allergy. And he said, can you breathe? She said, yeah, I can breathe perfectly. What we found out was the air quality. You know. So that's why in our home now, we have these air purifiers running all through the house. So, it is. All right, you guys. Finna keep this walk up. All right. Now, well, this glass of beer. 1, 2, and I don't even know how long this video is. How long this video is? Yeah. I'm gonna try to get this walk in so we can speed up the walk a little bit, so we don't have to just having all these people pass us up like we senior citizens. That's another form of stress. And I notice this too, especially when you are if you're an athlete, it makes you competitive. And competitive people have a tendency of doing a lot of stressing. You know what I mean? You know, and I'm trying to learn not to do that. You know what I mean? What is that word? What is that word they use here? Survive. You know, just, you know, what will be, will be. Just relax. But it's survive. So after getting a clean bill of health, you know, from my blood tests, you've probably seen in our shorts. I opted to get me a what they call a vitamin enriched IV, where they give you all your vitamins plus your electrolytes, and they give it to you in IV form. That's good for the soul. It's good for your system, you know. But yeah, that's about it, man. We out of here. This is Glass of Beer 1, 2, and 3. And due to my wife, Anna Lynn, we saying, hey, see you in the funny paper. Hey, you guys, Glass of Beer 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, we at the other end here. And this is where mostly all your Thai guys come here late at night and they catch up on some fishing. Hey, I love fishing. I think I only went fishing, one time in 10 years, man, since I came out here. But we bought some portable poles and some chairs. What I'm looking for now, tell you guys the truth, I'm looking for a crab net. Yeah, that's right. Crabs everywhere, you guys. So what we did was a couple of days ago, we bought some chairs, some portable chairs that sit in the back of our truck. And also I got some little portable fishing poles, but they're for clear water. It's not nothing for this stuff right here. So I'm gonna buy us some professional fishing poles and crab nets. So when we out and about, especially since low season is coming and we don't have to worry about all these tourists, it's gonna be nice. Yep, sit out here in the sun, have your two things with your cooler, full of your beer, and just fish. And make videos. No. Yeah. So as you can see, the morning sun is coming up. So it's about to get extremely hot. But in all fairness, that's the reason why they have soup on. So they can pour water on you, so you know, since you're extremely hot. You see how things work out? Yeah. So this is our daily view. From our condo, it takes us about 5 minutes to walk to the beach, and that's at this pace. Like we ain't rushing it. No. Because you can see the beach from our condo, so it's almost like we just crossed the street. Yeah, that's what I could have just said. You know, we just crossed the street and we're at the beach. So, now we're in a debate. We're gonna go to Fuku. We want to go to Fuku, and then we want to not go to Fuku. Meaning this. Okay, when low season gets here in Thailand, the place is beautiful. You got enough space to breathe, but high season, tourists is elbow to elbow here, man. So I guess we're gonna come up with a plan during burning season, and that's a new season that we got now. You know, and it just started. Burning season just started. So what we're going to do is try to keep our place in Vietnam empty during them burning seasons, so we can actually stay in Vietnam and not have to come over here. Now, Da Nang, Vietnam, where we got our place at, they don't get such high levels of smog like you would get in Ho Chi Minh City. You know, they got a lot of high levels of smog in Vietnam and Ho Chi Minh City, but Da Nang is right on the beach, so we don't get that level of smog. So we're gonna make arrangements to where it's during burning season, we're going to stay in Vietnam. So have multiple places to go. You know. Yeah. But I'm glad you guys can come along with us on this journey. You know, I'm mapping this out for prosperity, sir. You know, because I'm getting older,
Oh,
older, with the ER on it. You know. So you guys, glass of beer, 1, 2, and 3. Asking you to like, subscribe, and become a member, man. You really should, because it's some stuff that we put over there on the membership that we're gonna start. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. We're gonna start because we're trying to find our guidelines. You know, I don't know how, what they say, how raunchy I can get. You know, how political I can get when I post some of this stuff on Patreon and stuff like that. So you guys just gotta bear with that for the most part. But yeah, that's about it. Get back to cooking. I know my wife ain't been posting no, but she makes some tremendous sandwiches. We're gonna put a sandwich short up
ini.
for any cooking shows, because you know that's our main thing. You know, eating, traveling, healthy living. That's the way it comes out to. So on our last leg going back, you know, we do 10,000 steps that way, and then 10,000 steps back this way. So, all right, you guys, glass of beer, 1, 2, and 3, out of here.